All right, welcome to the first edition of the Coach's Corner. I'm Neil Thompson, and this is Amy Thompson, the coach. And we're going to just answer a few questions every week, probably 2 or 3. Let's go ahead and get started, keep this quick. The first question I have for you, Coach, we're getting into Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're going to gain some weight over the holidays.
Average American, 6 to 8 pounds.
That's what we gain?
Yep,
I gain at least double that, I guarantee. But January 1st, then we make what, New Year's resolutions and try to lose that weight. And then that kind of fades away after a couple of months. So what do we need to do differently?
Well, instead of making a resolution, you need to make a life change, or I would recommend a lifestyle change where you are still enjoying that food over the holidays and you are still not depriving yourself from all those goodies on Thanksgiving Day and on Christmas. And you have something to keep you accountable. Being held accountable is always very helpful. So whether it's an app, whether it's a group where you are held accountable, a community where you feel comfortable, whether that's a workout program where you're going somewhere, a trainer, whatever it is, accountability. And instead of a resolution, I suggest a lifestyle change that is doable and keepable so that you don't feel like you have fallen off the wagon in February. Something that you can keep doing for an entire year. Does that answer it?
I think so. I guess it does for me.
Lifestyle.
Yeah. Well,
not resolution.
So one of the fads these days, a lot of people at work are doing it. I've been doing it. I know you're doing it. But tell me about fasting. I mean, who wants to fast? I like a big breakfast.
We still eat breakfast.
We still eat breakfast. It's just a little later. But
right.
a lot of people these days are doing the incremental fasting. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well,
Us a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, I believe in the fasting. It gives your body, basically, you're cutting off your eating time at night. So say you finish eating at 7 o'clock, and then you don't start eating for 14, 15, maybe even 16 hours later. So basically, you're giving your body time to properly digest all of your food. You're actually giving your body a rest. And during that time, your body goes through burning all those carbohydrates, and then it begins to burn the fat. And that was the key to my plateau of running, which, you know, we're going to talk about that also. But the fasting really, like right now, it's 1:30, we still haven't eaten breakfast. We still eat, in fact, I eat more food in a smaller window than I used to. I'm not afraid to eat carbs because you got to eat those carbs to sustain that fast for the next day, so it has something to burn through. The biggest problem people find with the fasting is that they're not eating enough the day before in the 8-hour window. And eating enough is the key so that you can last through the entire fast. It's really the easiest part. That's what all my clients say. It's the easiest part.
It's hard at first, but after a couple of weeks you get used to it, and
no
now
big deal.
it's just another day.
Yep.
It's easy. Last question. This is something I've always hated, and I know you've always loved. I usually have spent more time with weights, maybe a little bit of cardio, but you've always loved running.
I have.
And what has changed? I mean, you used to love running, now you're in the gym more and you're doing more weights. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, you used to always beg me to go to the gym, and I never wanted to. I just wanted to run because I thought running was going to make me thinner. But I didn't realize that over cardio or cardio too long actually breaks down your lean muscle mass. So you could be actually gaining weight or holding on to weight and still running a whole lot, or doing too much cardio, and you're holding on to that weight because your metabolism isn't being risen by that, isn't being built up by that lean muscle. You're actually decreasing your lean muscle. So I finally listened to my coach and to Neil. I'm only running 3 miles a week. I do miss it, but I don't miss the struggle of trying to get the results I wanted. I definitely feel like when you're lifting weights, and it doesn't have to be heavy weights. I don't lift heavy weights. When you're lifting weights, you're building your muscle mass, and that is increasing your metabolism, especially your resting metabolism. So even after you've lifted weights in the morning, your body is continuing to burn calories all day long, unlike cardio. So anyway, I've just really seen great results with it. He's glad I finally listened to him. We only go to the gym.
She didn't listen to me. She listened to her coach.
We only go to the gym. I only go to the gym once a week. I prefer doing it at home, but Neil does like the gym. But anyway, hope this was helpful. We're gonna try to do this once a week. If you have any questions that you've been wondering about nutrition, about wellness, about fitness, or about this program, please just leave them here in the comments and we will try to address them next week.
See y'all later.